get some gravel. We're going to need some gravel for our sluices as well. Go. Lots of gravel. That's good. We like lots of gravel. Let me just go ahead and swim around and collect this up. That is one drawback. Well, it's a drawback in my opinion to smart moving, is see how it looks like I'm practically laying on the ground. Now you have to get all the way down. There's more clay under there. You have to get all the way down to pick up those items. Now when you're on only in one block of water, you can hit the control button and stand on the ground. Otherwise, see, I'm actually swimming on it right now. You just hit the control button so you actually stand up and diggy faster. Alrighty, let me go ahead and grab this. How much gravel do I have? Almost a stack. I'm gonna go ahead and get a full stack. Alrighty. And now how much do I have? 56. 57, 8, shovel. Be looking forward to getting some metal working going on, man. Can get some metal tools. These stone tools just don't cut it. Box made sure of that. Oh, there's some squiddies. And I lost count. Let me grab all these and see where I'm at. Probably pretty close, I imagine. There we go. Yep, 64 in a little bit. Excellent. So, alrighty, so to make a sluice is dig out the water till it stops, which is the standard 8 blocks or whatever it is, 8 blocks I think. And once it stops, you want to go 3 more. And this last one's going to be down 2, and these are going to be down 1. I believe that's right. Let's find out. And then you have to face this direction here. There we go. Just like that. Oh, and I probably won't be able to get out of here. Just take a walkway. So if I do fall in there. Alrighty, and here's the interface on the sluice. And you just throw some gravel in there, which we'll be doing in just a minute. And that'll take care of it. And then you can also do it like this, I believe. Have multiple sluice. Yep. So I guess I should have made 3. That's okay. Alright, now you just take your gravel, like so. And 1 piece of gravel will give you 20 soil. And you can see the sluice working away. So we're going to drop some more in there. Okay, 1 of those pieces went into that one, so we want 1 more in there, and 2 in there. Alright, there we go. So our sluices are working away, and hopefully get us some goodies. And in the meantime, let's see if any of the trees have grown yet. No, still no trees. So that could be problematic. They really need some more trees to grow. Some of my other trees. Just trying to look for some metals around here. I don't think I have quite enough for an ingot with any of my metals. So the good thing is it doesn't matter which one I find. Whichever one I find of the beginner metals, I'll be able to do. Unless it's copper. Copper, I need one of my hickory trees to grow in order to do the copper. Oh, you know what else I can do while I'm looking for some more metal? But these structures are weird. It's almost like they were created on purpose. It's like this one, I think. Yeah, this one is like pretty much symmetrical. It's crazy. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and keep punching these rocks. I don't see any metals around here, so that's okay. What I'm gonna do, grab my fire starter here, put these flowers and this dirt away, put the gravel away, flint, sugar cane, and that chest is already full. I might go ahead and throw down this sluice just so I have it down. I don't think it fits in a chest, so I believe I can do this. Oh, I sure can. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so I could build sluices. Oh, nope, that didn't work. That did not work. Thought I could do that, but that would have been cool if I could. Let me get out of this hole. Alright, let me fill this back in. That obviously didn't work. Check on these. Oh, we got some copper. It isn't exactly what I wanted, but it's something. Now if we could just get a hickory tree to grow. Oh, look at this. Charcoal pit's done. From the looks of it, that's excellent. We can get started with that as well. What did I come over here for? Oh, totally forgot. Oh, gravel. That's right. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw a couple more pieces in here. This will save me from having to walk around punching rocks as well. So 2 in you, 2 in you, and 2 in you. Oops, one of those went into this guy. Oh well. 2 pieces of copper. Oh no, don't do that. That's bad. Okay, luckily they didn't lose the soil. I didn't know if they would or not. So that guy's getting copper, that's good. For 2 reasons. One of all, the obvious one is we're getting some copper. The second one means that there's some copper around here somewhere. Ooh, let's grab these ink sacs. Free ink sacs. I will take them. You won't hear any complaints from me. Okay, so just waiting for these hickories to grow. I will definitely need hickories if it's gonna be copper that I start with. Oh, no, you know what? It won't matter, because even if I do get an ingot, I won't be able to work it into a tool because I'll need a copper inbill. So yeah, so that won't work. So I'm gonna have to find some cassiterite, some bismuth, or some sphalerite. No getting around it. Alright, let me sleep. And let me go throw down this last sluice. And this is probably going to be 2 episodes long, because I haven't been watching to see how long I've been recording, and I know if it's not 30 minutes yet, it's pretty darn close. Alright, so let me go ahead and do this stuff. you just make a boat shape like so, and you have your clay molds. I'll make as many as I can. There we go. And put the rest of the clay in. Oh, and this one. Alrighty, so let's get cooking on some clay molds. We need at least one, probably more than that. And I guess I'll go look for some cassiterite or some bismuth. Let's see. All that stuff is super far away. There's some copper right over there. Everything else is pretty far away. Okay, that one's only 190 for some bismuth. I might do that. Yeah, let me head off in this direction. It doesn't look like these animals are moving at all. It looks like they're all just hanging out at one spot. There's a cheepy. Let me continue on. Hopefully find some metals. And some vegetables. Green peppers. Ooh. Cool. Do some cooking. I'll show you how the cooking stuff works, if you don't already know. Okay, so far, no luck finding anything. I'm just going to kind of keep heading over towards where that bismuth is. And that's why Ray's mini-map is so helpful, because you can mark places like that. I'm going to need some cassiterite, so hopefully I can find some cassiterite that's not extremely far away. The good thing about cassiterite is once I progress into copper, I won't need like a whole bunch of it. Just a decent amount. And then we'll work our way up to bronze pretty rapidly. Here's some copper. No copper. Yep, see, I have it marked already. I need to go over here to where it says bismuth. Looks like my rocks are still here. These chunks must have unloaded. Yeah. There's some bismuth. Looks like our first tool is going to be bismuth. I kind of would like enough metal for 2 tools. That way I can get a pick and a pro pick. Because just blindly mining... Oh, there's some cassiterite too. Nice. I'm gonna mark that. Blindly mining is really difficult. What kind of rocks we got going on here? It's all rhyolite, okay. Nice. So we got cassiterite and bismuth right here. Very nice. So maybe I'll make a tin pick and, oh yeah, in case you didn't know, cassiterite's tin. Oh, maybe I'll be able to make a tin pick and a bismuth prospector's pick. Now the metals, I think, are both about the same quality as far as the tools are concerned. I think, don't quote me on that, because I could be wrong. It's more copper, so there's probably all 3 metals all right around here in the same area, so we might, when we start digging, we might just start digging over here, make a little mining camp here. Maybe I'll do that with the purple wood, make a little purple wooden shack over here for the mining operations. Not the most glorious looking wood to build with, but it'll do. I saw those vegetables over there. Let's go grab those. What are you, green beans? Yep. Cool. Alright, keep punching punching rocks. It looks like the cassiterite's more over in this direction. Copper's more over in that direction. And the bismuth might be somewhere in between. That's what it's looking like. So once we can get some tools, we can go try to find ourselves nice copper vein. And oh, you know what else? We're gonna need a chisel as well, so we can start a bloomery. Yeah, that would definitely be beneficial. So it looks like the cast is over there, bismuth is here, and the copper's over there. Just what it looks like from the rocks. The stones. Here's some sycamore trees. I like the way they look on the outside. They're kind of cool looking on the outside, but they're like an orangish, pinkish color. They're pretty gross looking. That's just my personal opinion. Everybody has their opinion. I've watched lots of TerraFirmaCraft Let's Plays, and you know, some people are just like, "Ooh, I like the color of that," and it's just like, ew, gross. But you know, it's all up to opinion. You know, it's really, really wonderful that we even have the option to choose the color of wood. So one of the great things about this mod is just all the different colors and textures just make this mod really interesting. Way back in the day, I used to use a photorealism texture pack that was created for this mod, and it was awesome. Just very well done. I don't think that texture pack's been updated yet. I'll look into it, and if it is ready, I can go ahead and install that. If you'd like, let me know in the comments if you want me to look into that. The default texture is just fine with me. Texture packs make things a little more interesting for me as well. So, you know, I'm happy either way. So you guys can choose what you want. Most of the texture packs out there aren't compatible with this mod, so you know, a lot of the things won't even show up because you see how much metal I have? 11, 5. Might have enough for now. Yeah, a lot of the textures won't even show up if you install a texture pack, just because all the dirt and trees have all have their own textures, so you have to look for something specifically designed for TerraFirmaCraft, or some texture packs even have a TerraFirmaCraft like plugin that you can add. I'm pretty sure somewhere on the TerraFirmaCraft wiki, oh, I don't even know if it's the wiki, it might actually be the website, they have a spot where you can go check and see what texture packs are available. So I know Faithful is usually pretty good about staying up to date. There's some more casts here as well. So I'm going to mark this because I know that these stones only check 100 block radius, and that's farther away than 100 blocks over there. So there might be another cast vein under here somewhere, and I need to go sleep before bad things happen. Well, maybe I'll start my mine right there and continue it over towards those other metals. Now, I do wish there was something that you could do when you're smelting stuff, so you don't have to sit here and just babysit it. Because, I mean, on multiplayer, it's fine because you can have one person off there punching rocks. Oh, great, a spider. And another person babysitting the campfire, you know, which is fine. But when you're playing by yourself, it's kind of difficult. No, it's not difficult. It's easy, but you know, it just sucks that you have to sit there and you can only do one thing at a time. Babysit your moles or your food or whatever you got got going on there. We'll dig into that here in a little bit. You know what? That's what I should do. I should just abandon this and just get a charcoal pit fired up. That's what I should do. So I'll wait for this last mold to pop up. Oh, you know what? While I'm waiting, I can already see. Alright, so let's put the copper away. Let's grab cassiterite and the bismuth. I might not have enough bismuth to make 2. I guess I'll find out. Oh, you know what? I am going to need some more logs in here because... There we go. I need to grab some rocks and make a new shovel. Whoops. Or a rhyolite shovel. Alright. Yes, spider, I know you're there. Just leave me alone, okay? I'm busy. I don't have anything to kill you with at the moment. Shovel. Oh, there we go. Whoops. And there's our first piece of charcoal. Swell. Dig up the rest of this. Now hopefully this will be enough charcoal to get us through pretty far until the next time. Hopefully by the next time I need charcoal, I can actually build a proper charcoal pit. Alright. Throw some more wood in there. Now I think tin does not evaporate. I think. I could be completely wrong about that, but let's go ahead and get this charcoal. Not a lot. You know, and I've always been curious about whether or not this, the type of wood has any effect on how much charcoal is produced. Like, it would seem, just from what I've experienced, that the less hotter burning woods give you a little bit less charcoal than the hotter woods. Like if you made a whole charcoal pit full of hickory, all these blocks would be practically full. But I mean, it just seems that way. I don't know if that's the way it really is. But like using willow and kapok and basically trees that are huge and give you lots of wood really fast, seem to get less charcoal. That's just what it seems like to me. Let me know what you think, or if you know, what's going on with that. You know, I'm really glad that they fixed the charcoal pits. I remember when the charcoal used to be inside your campfire, and Biox was like, no, I don't really like that idea very much. And then for a while it was, the charcoal would just be thrown out on the ground in a big pile, which was, I mean, dude, it was terrible for me, because you spend all that time gathering all that wood, making a charcoal pit, and then if you don't catch it at just the right time, it all disappears, and then all your time was wasted. You come into your charcoal pit to find absolutely nothing there. That was like the worst thing that could ever happen. I mean, so it just gave you one more thing that you had to babysit in the game, and it's just, yeah. So I like playing like technical mods and things like that, where you can automate things and, you know, not have to do as least amount of work as possible. This game's kind of the opposite of that. You have to babysit everything and micromanage everything. So, I mean, it's a nice change of pace for me. and I like it, and I really enjoy the challenge that this mod offers, and the progression like through the metals and things, and the blacksmithing and everything. It's really, really awesome. I really enjoy it. So, and it's just the price I pay for the pros. Have to micromanage everything. Really enjoy the automation features though of other mods. It's kind of funny though, because like, you know, some people are like, well, if you're not running around collecting wood and gathering resources, then, you know, what are you doing? You know, like, you're just gonna stand around and, you know, just goof off and stuff or whatever. I mean, that's kind of the way it would seem, you know, for somebody who has never played any mods. But what actually happens is there's just so much more stuff to do and to play around with and to build, that it's almost like you need to have all that automation and, you know, automatic tree farms and things like that, just in order to give yourself time and the resources to be able to build stuff. Otherwise it would be a long, painstaking process. And I really need to keep an eye on this campfire. I gotta babysit it. Get these ores melted. Now we have our charcoal. I keep trying to click on that to organize it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a forge built, probably, and I could probably move it. Actually, I need stone for that. Well, I could use cobblestone for a forge, huh? Really don't like to do that, but I like to have a pretty forge. Oh, one of my trees grew. Albeit a really tiny tree, but it still grew. And maybe it'll still give me a sapling. Maybe. And no luck on the sapling. First wood for our house is here. Oh, the axe did not have enough durability for that tree. Let's make a new one. Oh, I already had a new one. It's alright, now I have 2 new ones. Cut this down, hurry tree, because I gotta go put some more cassiterite in the campfire. Yeah, I've never tried TerraFirmaCraft multiplayer. That's something I think I would really enjoy. Having other people to play with and be able to work together to accomplish these I mean, there's just so much in this game. I'm just going to use rhyolite for the forge, and I'm going to build the forge right here. Why not? And I'm not quite sure, but I think this might have to be stone as well. There we go. And take some charcoal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That could have been bad, charcoal right on top of a campfire. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of charcoal. And you just light it up. Grab my other fire starter. Come on. There it goes. And there's your charcoal pit. Your forge. And now the forge uses either coal or charcoal. We don't have any coal yet, so I'll just put charcoal in there. So now we can cook stuff up a lot faster. Ah, hate that. Should stop doing that. Alright. Okay guys, so this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be cooking these guys up and melting this stuff down. And once I get my first cassiterite bar, oh, you know what, there's one last thing I'll do while I'm here. And since we don't have a pickaxe yet, but we still need to work metal, we need a piece of stone we can use for an anvil. I'm just gonna dig down to stone right here. I'm pretty sure rhyolite can be used as an anvil. Just go ahead and dig down here some stone. Now let's find out. I'm gonna go ahead and nap up a stone hammer. I definitely want to babysit this forge because I don't want any charcoal going to waste. In fact, I might not even cook up this stack yet. I might just cook up just this stack, the rest of this stack, and call that good for now. Okay, so here's your hammer. It doesn't matter where you put it, but basically it's like this, and then you take off this row and this row. There you go. There's your hammer head. And let's go ahead and do this. And you take your hammer and sleep so you don't get brutally murdered by mobs. Okay, and then see how this is doing. Yep, you're ready for another piece. Oh, I'm thirsty. Just slows you down really bad when you're thirsty. So let me go ahead and throw some more of these in here. Let's go take a drink. Ugh, go. I need to. Oh, it's a skeleton. That's wonderful. That's right, he's too much of a wimp to get out of the water to come after me, so. Get some water. There we go. Much better. You just gonna stand in my sluices? That's right, I'll murder you. If I have to. Don't kid yourself that you're safe, Mr. Skeleton. Better hope you despawn, or your life shall be forfeit. Alright, come on. That one's off timing with the rest of them now. That's okay. Okay, so you take your stone hammer and you right click it, and you see how it kind of changed color there? That's how you know that it's the right kind of stone. You right click again. It doesn't matter if you use the hammer or not, and you can place your hammer in there. It shows you the little hammer symbol there. So there we go. We have our first anvil. Very nice, very nice. Now we just need an ingot to work on that anvil. And get these in here. And we got enough just for right now. Once we get a bloomery and start getting loaded up on metals, that's when we're going to start having to worry about cooking up lots of these guys. In fact, I'll probably have to go dig up lots more clay. Let's check this guy, see how this guy's doing. He's not quite. Quickly running out of wood. I'm going to take this guy. Ooh, now we got some trees growing. Look at that. Awesome. So I'm gonna probably, if I need to, if I run out of inventory space, I'm gonna go ahead and stack up some wood. There we go. And these guys are done. So one last batch of those guys. And I want to pull that charcoal out of there, but I also want to make sure that that stuff actually gets cooked. Alrighty. So we have some trees. This guy does not look like I'm going to be able to get a sapling from him because those leaves are too high. I'm not going to build a new tower or anything like that to try to get up there. It's just not worth it. I mean, absolute worst case scenario, I just have to go venture off for some more of those kinds of trees. Not a big deal. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I'm punching these leaves. You guys have seen punching leaves before. And I'm going to go ahead and chop down these trees. Replant any saplings that I get. And I will see you guys in the next episode where we will be doing, let's see, I'll have to prioritize. So in the next episode, I'm actually going to work these metal ingots into some tools, and then we will start building. That'll be the very next step. Go ahead and start building our house. Hopefully we'll have enough wood to get something going on. Really hope so. But we'll see what we can do, guys. Okay, thanks for watching. This has probably been episode 4 of my TerraFirmaCraft Let's Play. And hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time. Laters.